Hi and welcome to One Week at a Time. My name's Brett Burden. Have a guess of the default excuse that we all tend to use when we don't get things done that we need to get done. Oh, I didn't have time. Okay, so because it is the default excuse, I thought it was worthwhile talking about it. Even though we've talked about time before and some time systems in the past, I thought it'd be worthwhile going back over it again because it really is our number one go-to excuse. So to remove all of those excuses, I thought I'd just put a different slant on it today. So it comes from a book that I read many years ago called Eat the Frog First by Stephen Covey. And the premise of that book is quite simply, if you had to eat a frog every day for the rest of your life, when would you do it? And of course, a lot of people, when I talk to different people about this subject, a lot of people say, oh, I'd eat it at night with dinner and wash it down with a nice glass of wine or something. That's the wrong answer. The right answer, of course, is first thing in the morning. Deal with it straight away, so it's not on your mind for the rest of the day. That's the challenge with, with problems or issues, priorities that we have during the day. If we don't get it dealt with straight away, it's going to be on our mind for the rest of the time. We're going to be thinking about it. It's going to be distracting us and stopping us from really making a headway with the things that we need to get done. So the idea and the premise of the book is get it done first thing, so it's dealt with, and now you've got a free run for the rest of the day. You can focus and without that distraction of when you're going to eat this frog. So a little system or a tool that I use with my clients is this little list called the frogs list. It's pretty simple. It says ask yourself what are the things you fear most, and then do them. So the frog, when you think about the priorities that you have through the day, there's lots of really important things that need to get done. So you could quite easily let yourself off the hook by doing the easier priorities. What we're suggesting here is the frogs, the ugly things. They're the things you just don't want to do. It's the hard conversation or that difficult phone call that you might need to make. That is your number one priority, and that needs to go down as number one. Then you can get to the other priorities, the things that are easier to do, but you're just putting them off. So this list is all about making sure that number one is the frog, the big, hairy, ugly thing that you just need to get done. Get it dusted, swallow it down with a glass of milk in the morning, whatever, coffee, and then get on with it. And then it just goes into the tasks that I will do today, and then tasks that I need to do today, and then even a reward down the bottom. So if you get through your whole list, I'm suggesting that you actually give yourself a reward for doing so. And this needs to be filled out every night. It's something that you do just prior to going to bed, or as soon as you get home from work, or maybe just after your meal, but have a particular time each day that you get it done. It really doesn't take that long to get done. It's normally a 5 or a 10 minute deal, or even before you leave work that day, get onto this list. But make sure that when you wake up in the morning, you've got this sitting in front of you and ready to go, so you can deal with that frog straight away. And I promise you, if you do this, your day's going to be far less distracted, and you're going to get a whole bunch more done with your day, and you're going to stop using that rotten excuse of didn't have enough time. So have a great week. Eat plenty of frogs this week. Get them all over and done with first thing in the morning, and you'll have a productive week. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.